And there's nothing they can do to stop it.
Netflix has just added some incredible films to its lineup, and they're ready to be your next binge. From thrillers to dramas and action-packed adventures, there's something for everyone. Let's dive into these newly added movies and explore what makes each one worth a watch.
Save the country I love from being destroyed.
At number 10, we have Operation Finale. Operation Finale is a historical drama based on the true story of the capture of Adolf Eichmann, one of the architects of the Holocaust. Set in the early 1960s, the film follows a group of Israeli Mossad agents as they track Eichmann, who is hiding under a false identity in Argentina. Led by Peter Malkin, the team must navigate personal conflicts, political pressures, and the emotional weight of their mission as they plan Eichmann's capture and extradition to Israel for trial. This tense and gripping story brings history to life in a way that feels both emotional and suspenseful. It got an IMDb rating of 6.6.
They will welcome death.
At number 9, we have Rambo: Last Blood. In this action-packed finale to the legendary Rambo series, John Rambo faces his most personal battle yet. After years of living a quiet life on his family's ranch, Rambo is drawn back into violence when his surrogate niece, Gabrielle, is kidnapped by a brutal Mexican cartel. Rambo sets out on a mission of vengeance, using his survival skills, combat experience, and a labyrinth of underground tunnels to wage war against the cartel. This film is packed with intense action, but be sure to watch the prequels first to fully appreciate Rambo's journey. It got an IMDb rating of 6.1.
There's people here, there's a white car.
Ashley, turn around and go.
You're not gonna die. Not gonna let that happen.
At number 8, we have Don't Let Go. Don't Let Go is a unique and thrilling mystery with a supernatural twist. The film follows Detective Jack Radcliffe, who is devastated when his niece Ashley and her family are brutally murdered. But when Jack starts receiving phone calls from Ashley, he realizes she is calling from the past, before her death. Determined to save her, Jack works with Ashley across 2 timelines to uncover the truth about the murders and stop the killer. This suspenseful story is packed with emotional moments and unexpected twists that keep you guessing until the end. It got an IMDb rating of 6.4.
I am an officer in the British Security Services, MI5.
Sophie, what are you hiding?
The number you have dialed has not been recognized.
At number 7, we have Rogue Agent. Rogue Agent is inspired by the shocking true story of Robert Freegard, a con man who posed as an MI5 agent to manipulate and exploit his victims. The movie focuses on Alice Archer, a woman who becomes one of Freegard's targets, but eventually uncovers his deception. As Alice digs deeper into his lies, she risks her life to expose the truth and stop Freegard from harming others. This gripping psychological drama blends suspense and intrigue, making it a must-watch for fans of true crime stories. It got an IMDb rating of 6.5.
I need coin, peace, and quiet.
At number 6, we have The Witcher: Sirens of the Deep. This latest installment in the Witcher universe takes us on another thrilling adventure with Geralt of Rivia. In Sirens of the Deep, Geralt is called to investigate mysterious disappearances near a coastal village. He soon discovers that the culprits are deadly sirens, mythical sea creatures that lure sailors to their doom with their enchanting songs. As Geralt battles these dangerous beings, he must also contend with a powerful sorceress who has her own agenda. With plenty of action, magic, and moral dilemmas, this film continues to expand the rich world of The Witcher. It got an IMDb rating of 6.1.
Diana, for the good of the country.
It's the country.
At number 5, we have Spencer. Spencer is a haunting and intimate portrayal of Princess Diana during a pivotal weekend in her life. Set over the Christmas holiday at the Sandringham estate, the film imagines Diana's struggles as she contemplates ending her marriage to Prince Charles. Caught between the expectations of the royal family and her desire for freedom, Diana experiences a whirlwind of emotions that lead her to question her future. With stunning visuals and a deeply personal narrative, this film offers a unique perspective on a beloved public figure. It got an IMDb rating of 6.5.
We have an Olympic-class marksman running wild. Every shot found its mark.
305 west of the
No casings, no brass, not a single fingerprint.
At number 4, we have To Catch a Killer. This gripping crime thriller follows Eleanor, a talented but troubled police officer, as she joins a high-stakes investigation to track down a serial killer. Tasked with profiling the killer, Eleanor dives deep into the darkest corners of the human mind to piece together the motives behind the murders. As the case unfolds, Eleanor must confront her own demons while navigating the complexities of law enforcement politics. With its compelling characters and tense storyline, To Catch a Killer keeps you on the edge of your seat. It got an IMDb rating of 6.6.
What are we talking about?
I had a dream.
Right here.
Indonesia. That's where we'll find the gold.
And the only question I'm left with is,
How did $17 billion disappear overnight?
And number 3, we have Gold. Gold is an adventure drama inspired by true events. The story follows Kenny Wells, a down-on-his-luck prospector, as he teams up with a geologist to search for gold in the Indonesian jungle. Against all odds, they strike it rich, but their success comes with challenges, including corporate greed, legal battles, and betrayal. As Kenny's life spirals out of control, he must decide what matters most in the face of mounting pressures. With its high-stakes plot and captivating performances, Gold offers a fascinating look at ambition and human nature. It got an IMDb rating of 6.7. And number 2, we have Aftermath. Set in the aftermath of a tragic plane crash, this emotionally charged drama explores the impact of grief, guilt, and redemption. The film follows 2 men on opposite sides of the tragedy: Roman, a grieving father who lost his family in the crash, and Jake, the air traffic controller who blames himself for the accident. As their lives intersect, both men must come to terms with their loss and find a way forward. With its raw emotion and thought-provoking themes, Aftermath is a powerful exploration of the human condition. It got an IMDb rating of 6.8.
You are guilty of capital murder. By order of the state of Texas, you are sentenced to death.
Any man can't save his own kids. Don't deserve to live. But
I did not kill my own children, Elizabeth.
And number 1, we have Trial by Fire. Trial by Fire is a heartbreaking drama based on the true story of Cameron Todd Willingham, a man convicted of arson and sentenced to death for the fire that killed his 3 children. The film follows the efforts of Elizabeth Gilbert, a writer who becomes convinced of his innocence and fights to uncover the truth. As Elizabeth delves into Cameron's case, she uncovers flaws in the evidence and systemic failures in the justice system. This emotionally gripping film sheds light on the human cost of capital punishment and the importance of seeking justice. It got an IMDb rating of 7.1. That's the roundup of Netflix's newest additions. Whether you're in the mood for action, drama, or suspense, there's something here to keep you entertained. Grab your popcorn and start streaming. Happy binge watching.